you go.
Super.
Thank you.
We want to remember the sacrifices that have been made by the veterans.
It's November 1st, and lest we forget that Remembrance Day is coming up in and around Montreal, you might be seeing these as the poppy campaign is in full swing across the country, like here in Westmount, honoring our nation's veterans.
So it's a photo of my grandfather, Henry F. Hall, and he was a sergeant in the Black Watch 42nd Battalion, Canadian Expeditionary Force, serving from 1917 to 1919.
Concordia University's Henry F. Hall building was named after his grandfather, and so was this retired lieutenant colonel. Both of Hall's grandfathers served in the First World War, his father in World War II.
I certainly feel closer to both my grandfathers because of my military service and my father. And I'm obviously very proud to have served and to carry on the tradition of serving the country.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
From the last Friday in October to November 11th, Remembrance Day, millions of Canadians can be seen wearing a poppy worn on the left side over the heart, a visual pledge to never forget those who served and sacrificed.
Life can be easy, but the thing is, Remembrance Day is an opportunity of thinking back that life is not necessarily so easy, and just individual freedoms they're not free.
On his discharge certificate, it mentions the fact that he had scars on his shoulder and back from gas burns. So when I was growing up as a child, he always wore a long sleeve shirt. I never saw him with a short sleeve shirt or anything like that.
I do hear one right here.
Inspired by Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae's poem In Flanders Fields, the Royal Canadian Legion adopted the poppy as a sacred symbol in 1921. Funds raised for the Legion's poppy campaign supports local veterans and their dependents.
I do this every year, and I think it's important. We should never forget.
This is one way of bringing attention to the younger generation as to why we live in a free country.
Thank you very much.
Poppies are available at various locations like select grocery stores, banks, pharmacies, or even can be picked up at your local Legion.
To remember those who've come before us, those who've made the sacrifices, and those who are making sacrifices today.
Lest we forget.
Lest we forget.
In Montreal, Pamela Pagano, City News.